Smirking sociopath Jeremy Hunt has been super busy coming up with a whole new raft of stealth taxes to make sure that everyone who was working themselves to the bone and making a comfortable living accordingly suddenly finds that they've had the rug pulled from under them and are somehow struggling to stay afloat. Whatever salary you think you're on will be reduced to the absolute bare bones once the Treasury have taken an almighty excruciating chunk out of you and bled you dry. The bulk of your income being taken by a sham government who push their way into office by means of a deeply unedifying coup. And while you shiver your way through the winter, unable to afford your heating bill, these snakes use your money to plug holes in the economy caused by their disastrous mishandling of the COVID pandemic, whilst simultaneously throwing billions of pounds at Ukraine and Albania and spending countless millions accommodating illegal migrant men in 4- and 5-star hotel accommodation. And then we've all got to try not to vomit and scream as we read news stories about a teenage boy in East London being raped by one of these vulnerable, hotel-scrounging, helpless, wholesome asylum seekers. Meanwhile, crooked scam artists like Matt Hancock, who as Health Secretary wasted millions of pounds of taxpayers' money giving dodgy PPE contracts to his mates for useless equipment during the pandemic, whilst cheating on his wife, is about to pocket 400 grand by appearing on tired ITV junk television ballfest, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here." A lot of people are making jokes about him having to eat kangaroo testicles. Well, for 400 grand, the narcissistic, morally bankrupt spiv should have to eat his own testicles. At least then he might learn how to keep his dick in his pants and honour his marital pledges. And let's not forget our illustrious Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, who, having been in office 10 minutes, is already making excruciating U-turns. 1 minute he's not going to the COP27 jet-setting clown show, the next minute he is. Heaven forbid we might have a leader who's capable of making a decision and sticking to it. We're cursed with the lowest calibre of human beings occupying the highest offices of state, an assortment of self-serving spivs, WEF shills or useless incompetence, and our sham democracy offers us absolutely no alternatives as our broken country crumbles into catastrophic social divisions and inescapable poverty. A comprehensive clear out of these people is the only solution. Every MP should be dragged out of the House of Commons and put on a boat to Albania. They're sending us their criminals, let's send them ours.